I have seen many people in life, some who spend every moment chasing knowledge, reading every book, learning every lesson. Yet when they are tested by the world, they stumble. And I have seen others with little formal learning, yet grounded in understanding and action, walking steadily through life. Today, I want to share with you why knowledge alone is not enough, and how to use what you learn wisely.
Imagine a student who studies endlessly, memorizes facts, masters skills on paper, yet never applies them, never reflects on what they learn. They become like a tree with deep roots that never touch the soil, strong in appearance, but fragile when the wind blows. I have walked through monasteries, villages, and cities, and I have observed this. Knowledge without mindfulness and action is wasted energy. Even the most learned man can fall if his heart is not aligned with wisdom.
I recall a young scholar I once met, brilliant, curious, devouring every scroll and text he could find. He could quote philosophers, recount histories, solve complex problems. Yet when asked to act in his own life, to make choices, he faltered. He struggled with simple decisions, with empathy, with patience. In contrast, there was a simple farmer nearby who had never studied the great works, yet he lived with clarity, humility, and discernment. The scholar envied the farmer's steadiness, and I asked him, "Why do you stumble when your mind is so full?" He thought for a moment, then realized, knowledge alone does not guide the heart. Understanding must be coupled with action, reflection, and purpose.
Here is what I have learned through my own journey. First, knowledge is only valuable when applied. Learning without doing is like gathering water in a cup with a hole it never fills. Second, reflection is essential. Every lesson must pass through the mind and heart to understand its meaning. Third, purpose must guide learning. If your knowledge does not serve your life, your growth, or the good of others, it is like a sword without a hand, sharp but useless. Remember, it is not the quantity of knowledge that defines wisdom, but the quality of how it is used. The one who learns and acts, who reflects and applies, rises steadily. Those who merely accumulate knowledge without use stumble alongside those who never sought to learn at all.
I invite you to look at your own life. How much of what you have learned has shaped your actions? How much has touched your heart? Knowledge is a gift, but only when guided by intention, reflection, and mindful application. Use your learning to serve your growth, your purpose, and the world around you. Otherwise, it will vanish like footprints in the sand.
So today, take a moment to pause. Reflect on your knowledge, your skills, your wisdom. Ask yourself, am I simply collecting knowledge, or am I truly living it? Walk the path with awareness, act with purpose, and rise steadily in life. Remember, wisdom is not in what you know, but in how you live what you know.